What is cracking, you guys? Welcome on back to another video. Today we are checking out a field for the first time called Combat Pursuit. It's an outdoor field with a bunch of different maps. Overall, a really awesome field. I enjoyed my time there and met some really great people. And we'll be running some games today with my Tokkyo Marui MWS. I'm limited to just 35 rounds per mag, so this will make for some interesting gameplay scenarios. I can't just go dump all my ammo into every bush that I see, and I definitely find myself getting outgunned in certain scenarios, so I have to play smart and tactically. Also, this gun is from Japan, so it has a pretty low FPS right now. Currently, it is only shooting around 320 FPS. So this also provides a unique challenge because most people at the field are shooting around 400 FPS. But with all that being said, let's head out onto the battlefield and see how this bad boy performs. And quickly before we get into today's video, I just want to give a quick shout out to our supporters. These videos wouldn't be possible without people like this. If you guys are looking for more Airsoft gameplay to enjoy after this video, definitely check out my guys over at Total Recoil Airsoft. They make some amazing gas blowback focused Airsoft gameplay videos. Super entertaining, and I'm a big fan of them myself. They're a big supporter of the channel, so I appreciate them. And also big thank you to Olight. They have been supporting the channel for quite some time. This is the new Balder SBL. Some people like to knock on Olight. I've been using them for 2 years and absolutely love their lights, and they look after all of my illumination needs. And this light is no different. It's got a generous lumen output with a nice tactile pressure switch. And then of course you've got a blue laser. So yeah, definitely check out this light over on Olight. They got tons of other really awesome lights as well. Again, I've been using them for years and have nothing but kind words to say to them. But without further ado, let's get into today's video. So for this particular game, we had a bit of a wave system going on. So once you were eliminated, you go back to your spawn, and then once you hear that air horn, you're kind of buzzed back in. So you always knew when a reinforcement wave was either coming for your team or for the enemy team, which I thought was really cool. Right off the start, as I'm running to this position, I see a lot of the enemies clustering in around this center building. So I decide to just hunker down, get into a good position, and just try and provide some support for my team, eliminate as many as possible, not get greedy, but just provide some support for my team, and see if I can get some kills along the way, and really also test out the range on this gun. Honestly, overall, so far, I'm really impressed with the accuracy and range that I was able to get out of this particular gun. However, here is the first example of someone I do actually hit, but doesn't end up calling the shot because it probably hit his backpack or something, if I'm being honest. But because of the low power, it definitely makes it harder for people to determine whether it's a hit or not. So here's definitely an instance of being underpowered. I'm taking some full auto fire from a guy who's using an HPA engine shooting probably 40 to 50 rounds a second.
Yo, good rush, Meg. Good rush, good rush.
So after getting that kill, I realized that the enemy team is pretty dwindled down in terms of numbers in this area, so I'm going to push forward and try to secure this particular place on the map for my team.
One right in front of me, right here, this building.
And And this concludes my first life out on the airsoft field. Overall, I think that was a pretty good first life. I'll take it. Definitely lots of fun out on the airsoft field today, and now I just have to wait for my reinforcement wave to get buzzed back in, and I can rejoin the battle. So I pushed quite a ways up here because I know that the enemy team hasn't had their reinforcement wave yet, so I know to set up and get ready for them to attack, and I ended up mounting this spool. Mounting is something I don't see a lot of players do, but it's a good way to keep your gun up and be ready for action, but also give yourself a break. These guns, especially the gas blowbacks, can get really heavy after a long period of time, so it's nice to give yourself a little bit of a break, but also still be ready for engaging enemies. I decided to get a little over ambitious and get a little closer to my enemies, and I end up getting taken out by an enemy sniper. Snipers are allowed to use 450 FPS, so I have no idea where I got hit from, but it was a nice shot to whoever shot me.
Oh, look out right there.
They're firing on me.
Yep.
You can surround them, I can peek out for you.
Copy that. I'll see what I can do. Yo, cover me mid, I'm going wide. Oh, right. Clear for now. One down. Woo! I think it might have got me. Nice shot.
And that wraps up my last life out on the airsoft field for this particular match. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this gameplay. I definitely by no means claim to be the best airsofter out there, but I like to give you guys an insight as to what's going on inside my head while I'm playing. I definitely really enjoyed playing with the Tokkyo Marui MWS. However, I do really need to up the FPS before the next time I get out. Not to hurt people, but to ensure people are calling each and every hit, and also it'll just give me some better penetration through bushes and all that good stuff, as well as a bit more range and accuracy as well. But overall, for 320 FPS, I am beyond stoked on the performance of this gun, and really look forward to using it again. We will see you in the next one, guys. Stay awesome. Peace.